Good morning, students. So our syllabus is over, PT3 syllabus is over. So now today we are going to start revision of chapter 25 to chapter 29. So the first chapter that we are going to revise today is chapter 25, that is Proverbs. Now children, I hope you all remember what are Proverbs. Proverbs are words of wisdom. They are wise sayings, okay? And these sayings, these words of wisdom are transferred from one generation to another. They are just one-liners, but they are full of wisdom. Now let's look at the first proverb of our book, okay? The first proverb is, all good things must come to an end. So children, this proverb means that nothing is permanent. All good things, they must come to an end. That nothing is permanent in this world. All good things, the happiness that we are having today, it will not last forever. It will come to an end. In the same way, the sadness or the bad things that are in our life, they will also come to an end. Okay, so nothing lasts forever. Now moving on to the second one, actions speak louder than words. So actions, they speak louder. Means what we do is more important than what we say that we will do. Okay, it means that doing is more important than just saying that okay, I will do. Okay, so actions speak louder than words. What we do is more important than just saying that we are going to do this, we are going to do that. Okay, now moving on to the third one. All good things come to an end. All good things come to those who wait. So all good things come to those who wait means that patience brings rewards. So if you are working very hard and you are not getting the result, then don't be disheartened. Okay, success is going to come to you. So all good things, they come to those who wait. Don't give up. Continue doing your hard work. One day you will be rewarded. So patience brings rewards. Now the fourth one. All that glitters is not gold. Children, this proverb means that appearances, they can be deceptive. Okay? So if something is glittering, something is shining, then it doesn't mean that is gold. Okay? It can be some cheating thing. Okay? So appearances can be deceptive. All that glitters is not gold. So children, the next proverb that we are going to do is any time means no time. So children, this proverb means that if the final time is not mentioned, then it is clear that that work will not take place. So deadline should be there. Okay, so if you just say, I will do it anytime, okay, then it is sure that you are not going to do that work. So that deadline should be mentioned. If it is vague, anytime. So if the deadline is vague, timeline is vague, then it is surety that that work will not take place. Okay? A friend in need is a friend indeed. So children, this is a very common proverb and it is very, very useful or usable in our life. It means that a real friend is that person who helps us when we need it. Okay, so at times what happens, our friends, they leave us when we are in need, when we are in trouble. They leave us, then they are not our real friends. So real friends are those who help us when we are in trouble. So a friend in need means in any problem, is a friend indeed. Indeed means real, in reality. Okay, a person who helps us when we are in trouble is a real friend. A flower blooms more than once. Children, this proverb means that if you miss any opportunity, then don't worry. You can avail it next time. So a flower blooms, opens up. So the flower blooms more than once. So if we have missed any opportunity once, then don't worry. We can avail it some other time. Next is advisors run no risk. So giving advice is very easy. So all those people who give advice, they don't have any risk. So it is very easy to give advice than to act. So children, now we are going to start off with chapter number 26. This chapter is about national parks and sanctuaries. Okay. So in this there is a long list of sanctuaries and various national parks, and you have to learn where they are situated. For example, this is Corbett National Park. Okay, so Corbett National Park, children, you have to learn the name, where it is situated. It is situated in Nainital, Uttarakhand. So write down both the names, Nainital, which is in Uttarakhand. So Nainital, Uttarakhand. Now moving on to Gir Forest National Park. This park, children, is very famous for Gir lions. Okay, and where is it? It is in Gujarat. And in Gujarat, where exactly where it is? It is in Junagadh. So Gir Forest National Park is in Junagadh, which is in Gujarat. Okay. Next is Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park, children, is very famous for its various animals, but especially the elephants. Okay. And recently, when there were floods in Assam, then this Kaziranga National Park was in news because it was also flooded and animals, they were taken to safe places. So Kaziranga National Park is in Jorhat, which is in Assam. Okay, so Kaziranga National Park, famous for elephants, is in Jorhat, Assam. Okay, so Kaziranga National Park, which is famous for elephants, and plus one more animal, that is one-horned rhinoceros. So this national park is very famous for one-horned rhinoceros also. So it is in Jorhat, Assam. Now let's move on to Pakal Sanctuary. Pakal Sanctuary, children, it is in Warangal, Telangana. So children, let's move on to the next chapter, that is chapter number 27. This chapter is about our natural borders. Children, at times mountains, rivers, oceans, seas, they act as a dividing line between two countries. Okay, they act as a dividing line between two countries, and that is why they form borders. That dividing line is the border between these two countries. So they are known as natural borders. So over here there are some names of natural borders. So today we are going to talk about them. Okay, so the first is the Alps. Children, do you know the Alps are mountains? Okay, they are high mountains which form a dividing line between France and Italy. Okay, so the dividing line, the natural border between France and Italy formed by high mountains is the Alps. Now let's talk about the Mekong River. So children, this Mekong River is the dividing line between Thailand and Laos. Okay, so it's a dividing line, a border between Thailand and Laos. Next is the Indian Ocean. As the name indicates, it's an ocean. So this ocean, it forms a dividing line, a border between two different countries. One is India, another one is Sri Lanka. Okay, so the dividing ocean, the border, water border between India and Sri Lanka is known as Indian Ocean. The next is Himalayas. So Himalayas, children, are mountains and they form a natural border between two neighboring countries, that is India and China. Okay. Next is North Sea. So children, North Sea is a natural border between Denmark and Norway. So the sea which forms a natural border between Denmark and Norway is the North Sea. Okay, children. So children, now let's start revision of chapter number 28. This is about mythological characters. So children, these characters, they are having special powers. Okay, and they may be imaginary, but they are having special powers. Okay, let's talk about the first one, that is Phoenix. So Phoenix is a Greek character. Children, it has wings. Okay, and the body of this phoenix is of a lion, but the head is of a lady and the tail is of a serpent. So head of a lady, body of a lion and tail of a serpent, and has wings also. Now Pegasus. Pegasus is a beautiful legendary horse, a white horse. Okay, so if you have seen that movie Barbie and the Pegasus, so Pegasus is a flying horse, magical horse. Unicorn, as you all know, unicorn is a horse which has a horn in the center of the forehead. Okay, so unicorn. Next is Centaurus. Centaurus, they are very brave creatures. Okay, and brave creatures, and they are half men and half horse. Half men and half horse. So children, if you have seen that movie of Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets. So in Chamber of Secrets, we have seen centaurs. Okay, so they are half men and half horse, and they are very brave creatures. Then comes Phoenix. So Phoenix is a mythological bird of Egypt. Okay, they are having supernatural powers, and it is believed that a phoenix never dies. It never dies. So whenever its life is coming to an end, its body is burnt. Okay, and whenever the body is burnt, it turns into ashes, and a new phoenix rises from the ashes. And if you have seen Harry Potter, if you are a Harry Potter fan, then you must have seen that with Dumbledore there is a bird, and that bird is Phoenix. Okay, and that is having supernatural power. So whenever Dumbledore is in any problem, he seeks the help of Phoenix. So Phoenix is a mythological bird of Egypt. It never dies. Next is Chimera. Children, Chimera is a fire-eating monster, and its body is very special because it is partly a lion, partly a goat, and partly a serpent. So its a body is mixture of three animals: lion, goat, and serpent. So children, now let's move on to the revision of chapter number 29, which is about Chandrayaan. So children, Chandrayaan is a moon mission that was sent to moon. Okay, it was sent by ISRO. ISRO, the full form of ISRO is Indian Space Research Organization. Okay, so ISRO. So now the first question in this chapter, there are 5 MCQs and 4 multiple choice questions are given, and you have to select one answer. So the first question is Chandrayaan-2 was launched by. So 4 options are given, and you have to tell which special launching vehicle was used to launch Chandrayaan-2 in the space. Okay, so the special vehicle was GSLV, the special launching vehicle. Its name was GSLV Mk3. Okay, next is Chandrayaan-2 mission's lander was. So which lander was used to land this Chandrayaan-2 on moon? So children, the name of that mission's lander is Vikram. was a Vikram lander. So Chandrayaan-2 mission's lander was Vikram lander. Next is the country that has not conducted a moon landing mission. So children, various countries, they perform this moon landing mission from time to time. Okay. So the four options that are given are China, France, USA and Russia. The four options are China, France, USA and Russia. And out of these four, France. Children, France is that country which has not conducted a moon landing mission. India has conducted, okay, USA has conducted and China has conducted, Russia has conducted, but France has not conducted any moon landing mission. Okay, now the last one is, what is the name of the project director of Chandrayaan-2? So who was the head? Who was the project director? The children, the name was Muthaiya Vanitha. Okay, now if you look at the fact file, children, look at the fact file. So you have to learn the fact file that is given in at the end of every chapter. So in fact file, MOM is written. So you have to learn the full form of MOM, that is Mars Orbiter Mission. Okay children, so today this is your homework that you have to revise chapter 25 to 29. Okay, so take care. Bye-bye.